Hey guys, and welcome to Hello Podcast with me, your girl Angelina. We got Tony over here. We got Frank Joseph, and we got Alyssa Grassie. Hi guys.
How you doing?
From The Snake. You guys are now on reality. So
That's right.
I want to welcome you to the family.
Thank you.
How has it been since coming off since filming the show?
Crazy,
right?
yeah.
It's a whole new world that we're stepping into. That it's fun, but it's also a lot.
I know.
Yeah.
No one probably ever gave you a handbook of what to do after you get out, right?
No, and it was so hard to adjust after filming. We're like, what do we do with our lives now?
How long did you guys film for?
10 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
And you had no phones?
No phones.
So it was like the Jersey Shore back in the day style. We used to have no phones.
Oh, yeah, right.
Okay. Yeah, I think that was probably the best and worst part at the same time.
Why are you saying that? Because it's
it was nice to not have to check.
Yeah.
It was nice to not be accessible.
To be present also where
and
you are,
to be
right?
present with the
and enjoy the moment.
Yeah, and that's how we met.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah. And now
So
we're
you guys met on the show.
Yeah.
frickin' frack.
Yeah.
You guys are like freaking
Yeah, they team up on the show. They're a good team.
Yeah.
You guys are also two of the biggest personalities from the show.
Oh, thank you.
Which is amazing. And you guys brought the heat, which is amazing too. So what heat exactly did you bring? Like a lot of the drama, and it's good because I like this.
Yeah.
Because I am the drama too, and I don't mean to do it, it just follows me. I'm sure that happened to you guys.
I don't know.
I don't think.
Yeah, no. We're just kind of like the ones that we're like, la, 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 la.
Yeah.
And we just go with the
did our
flow.
own thing and just talk to each other.
Yeah.
Well,
We stayed out of the drama, I feel like.
So yeah, when you watch the show, as somebody who's seen the show,
yeah. I've seen one episode.
and you were saying I didn't see the show. I'm going to prove to you that
You
I've
didn't
seen
see the
show.
last episode. Let's be real.
I didn't see the last episode.
Okay,
correct.
but
I know exactly what happens in the episode because I've seen the previews.
Okay.
But what's great is that they're friends with everybody. When their cliques start out on both sides, they're he's doing the hair of both sides, and they're just oh yeah, Frankie and Alyssa, they're chill.
They're accepted.
They're in the middle.
They're doing
It's like shots are firing, and they're both just like this, and the bullets are going around them, and they're just in the middle of the whole thing.
That's great.
We're looking at each other laughing.
Yeah, and we're you need another lip gloss or touch up, anybody? Okay, fight again.
Stop yelling 1 second. Let me just give you a little touch up.
I
Okay.
love that.
You need a little powder, honey? Come here. Here you go. All right, go ahead.
amazing.
Fight again.
See, that's how you brought the heat, though. If you think about it, you brought heat without having to bring heat.
Yeah.
If that makes sense to you.
Yeah, and the other piece was, I think of everybody there, I sincerely, and this is not a shots fired kind of thing. That's not my MO. But I will say I would think we're the most authentic.
Yeah.
I love that.
Oh, I agree.
And we were the ones that we didn't come in with a persona. We didn't come in with we're going to do this, a plan and strategy and spiral out of control.
We just were ourselves.
I agree. When I watch you guys, I think about that all the time. You guys feel like you are what you are when you came in. You don't change.
No.
Yeah.
No.
That's
that was
awesome.
our superpower.
Yeah, and always say like that because fans love that and the world will see that and you're being your authentic selves. That's what I pride myself. Even though I'm the drama and whatever they want to depict me as, I've never ever, I stay true to myself.
Yeah.
And I'm not an actress. I didn't go in there oh, I want to be famous.
Right.
I never did that shit. I'm not back then when it was Instagram has just started or it was the MySpace and shit. I'm not I want more MySpace followers. That wasn't my whole thing. I didn't even really want to be on reality TV. I just got picked at a nightclub. It was just very weird. But how did you guys get chosen for this show?
They found me on Instagram.
Really?
Yeah, and then 2 weeks before filming, and they were like, "You're perfect. We've been looking for someone like you." And then it was interview after interview, and then until I was on the plane flying there.
Wow.
It was super quick.
Where did you guys fly to?
Argentina, Iguazu.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
And what about you?
The Junque. Huh?
How did you get on?
Okay, so I'll make a very long story short and wrap it in a bow. My friend works at a co-working office. Does that, we know what that means? Because I didn't know what that meant. That means an office building where people rent desks to work.
Oh, yeah.
From home, right?
Okay.
That's popular in North Carolina. News to me. Then somebody rented the desk from her. Her name was Caroline, and she was one of the casting directors. And she had asked my best friend from home, Jeanette. She was like, do you know anybody that's what was it? What did they call this? Win them over. Persuasive and charming and decent looking for TV. And she goes, oh, you got to meet Frankie. When he walks, glitter and rainbows shoot out and he's got a decent head of hair. You'll love him. He's out of his mind.
I love that.
Yeah. And then it was interview after interview. And then I was like, you get in the cleavage and the hair. That's what you get.
That's what you got.
Take it or leave it.
Yeah. That's so cute.
Yeah. That's why we're
So
best
you guys
friends.
are made for TV. I love it. And then when you walked in, did you guys first like gravitate towards each other immediately, or did it take a few days?
No. We were on the bus and we weren't allowed to talk. And he looks at me and he goes, do you think we can tonight, meaning drink? And I go, I like him.
You're like,
and then
yeah, we're gonna get along.
Yeah. And in the show, when we first got, because we don't see anybody until we come out of the boxes.
Yeah.
Like the crates, I'm sorry.
Oh
the
yeah,
crates,
how long were you
the
guys in
crates.
those crates for?
Oh my God.
Too long.
No,
So
like
hot.
hours.
In like 100-degree weather.
My hair and makeup was ruined. I was like, I'm not getting out of the crate. They're like, no,
you
have
wanted
to.
Niagara Falls?
Wait,
you should have seen my back to my crack.
Yeah.
It was like hot.
How long for
man.
real? About
How
Like,
long?
At least an hour.
Yeah.
At
Why were they
least.
keeping you in there like
Because
that?
it
Because
was
everybody
always
was an
like,
idiot.
We don't know, yeah.
Why
The
can't you just go in
production,
the
the
last
mics,
second?
everything was off.
So you know how when they do TV magic, they'll say things and they'll say, "Don't go until the horn." Right? So
Yeah.
that like the host Jim would announce, "Okay, everybody, out of your crates, 3, 2, 1," and then the morons that
pretty
didn't
good.
listen would come out
Wow.
on one when they said, "Do not come out until the horn blows."
Oh,
So then it's
and
like back
you know,
again.
here we go again, and
And then it's like, oh, that person's
and
mic's
there
not
goes
working.
my hair.
And that person, oh, the camera's not working
So it
now.
took. I could see how that happened. So it's like a
Yeah.
whole.
It was
oh
so
my god,
hot.
man.
Yeah.
You
was
guys
the
are probably
jungle.
done.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. All right. So because I saw the beginning with the boxes and everything.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then when you
They're
guys
very
got out.
specific with the lingo. It's not a box; it's a crate.
Crate.
Oh, that's true. I
They're
forgot
very
about that.
specific
Sorry
with
about
the
it.
crates.
It was a
It's
crate. You crate dogs. Like what the fuck? Like
Yeah. Well,
like
woof.
no. I just
great snakes.
Yeah. You crate.
Oh, that is
snakes.
there. I
That's
mean, yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
So, that's actually a good. You know, it's kind of crazy how they were in those boxes. I would have been like, "Fuck you, people." I would have been
Yeah.
like, "No," but you and your hair
Yeah,
and you
I
and
was
your
in
glam.
like 6-inch heels.
No, you were not.
And I had like squat, and yeah, it was
Yeah, and I
so
had heel boots on.
horrible. Yeah, you had little pumps.
That was that's how we also.
How did you
bonded. I
guys
was
even
like,
fit
"Honey,
in these
I got you."
boxes? They're like tiny. I feel.
No,
No.
they were pretty big.
They were big?
But you had
Yeah.
to like squat or crouch in them. But then you had to like look good, like when you're coming out on camera. So you had to like squat cute.
With while you're sweating like a.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. But you know what? You guys pulled it off.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank
and then after that, what happened? Like then you guys all stand around.
Yeah.
And then how did like? Was there anything else that they didn't show that happened? Like, or was it just go?
I don't know what's legal, but I can tell you that anybody that knows reality television knows that there's a time period where they film. So take 2 days, for example.
Yeah.
And that gets condensed into 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So you would have to imagine that there's a
Right.
lot of pieces that are omited for the
Yeah.
sake of editing.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
there- you know, let's just say hypothetically, for example, plausibly, I'm not admitting to anything, that
No.
there was a introductory piece to that crates that did not make
Yeah,
television.
so
It was like
basically-
7 hours that we
Yeah.
only saw 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, there must have been a reason for that. It probably
Yeah.
wasn't the best TV then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It wasn't what they wanted. But
Right.
anyway,
So what about just for those who haven't seen the snake?
Okay.
What if we
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
people who haven't seen it, like
Yes.
what the show is about, like a quick overview?
that's a good
Okay.
idea.
You want to start and then I'll go off you?
Yeah. It's a reality competition series based on exposing fears. And what each challenge does is puts you against something that you never thought you were doing your entire life. Perfect example, touching snakes, getting cockroaches dumped on your head,
Heights.
jumping off a building, things.
Yeah, like imagine your worst fears and then imagine doing a challenge on
Yes.
that with people you just met
Yes.
on TV.
Jesus.
And then they shove you in a house with these people. You have no idea who they are. You're sleeping in the same room with them, and you're eating all your meals with them, but yet you're competing against them and trying to figure out if they're all lying to you because everybody's lying in the house. So it's like a
fun
schizophrenic
house, like
nightmare.
crazies.
Yeah.
It's like a dysfunctional whole thing, like a crazy house.
Yeah, that's
it
exactly what it is.
So
Yeah.
whoever
Yeah.
wins the challenge becomes the snake, and
Yes.
then they call them the saving ceremony. So the snake gets the first save, then that person saves someone, and so on and so forth until there's only 2 people left, and then the snake picks one to save, and then one leaves.
Yeah.
Right.
Is there like a cash prize after this? Or
100
100K. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a 100K prize for the last remaining
Snake.
snake standing.
And that was basically the person that has snaked you all out, basically.
You know,
In a
yeah,
way?
I
Yeah.
guess.
In
yeah,
a way.
Sounds right.
Yeah, that sounds
Like
good.
snaked you all out. I don't know how to
Yeah.
even say
Yeah,
it.
biggest
but-
snake one.
sounds good. The
Yeah.
biggest snake one. Yeah, okay.
I mean,
That sounds right.
how much downtime was there, and what did you all have to do when the game wasn't active?
Oh, there was no downtime.
There was no downtime.
There
I
was
would
no
always try
down-
to take naps. They would wake
Yeah.
me up. No naps.
No.
They would
the-
come over to you and say that?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, none
No
of us.
naps, really?
No
No naps.
naps. And like some of the
No
challenges,
naps.
I got so hurt and like I just wanted to like sleep. And they're like, no naps.
Mm-hmm.
Really? They used to do
Yeah.
that to us back in the day, so I feel you.
Yeah.
I know.
But there was really no downtime.
Because the thing was, the other element of the show is that it's almost like got this like I don't want to use another show, but Big Brother vibe to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you're all
Right.
in this house and there's that social dynamic where you have to. It's
Make friends.
It's almost like. Do you remember going into high school for the first time?
Yeah.
And figuring out what table you're going to sit at?
Oh, that
Like
was
where
the worst.
Right.
Yeah.
That was the worst.
That's kind of what that part
Yeah.
was. It like was almost triggering, and it was like,
it was
oh,
like,
we're back in
yeah,
high
you,
school.
like PTSD,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially with,
triggering.
like,
Yeah.
the ceremonies.
Mhm.
It's
Oh,
like
the-
the last person like picked a dodgeball.
Yep.
Like that vibe.
Yep. And you had
Yeah.
your
Right.
jock boys.
Wow.
You know, like
Yeah.
who are the pretty boys that have the big muscles that
Like
can
that
throw the
boxer
football,
kid,
the
right? The
yeah.
boxer
Brett.
guy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, everybody notices his pecs and his biceps and his face within seconds. The kid's beautiful.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
all right, they
You
got a
can't
good
not
looking guy.
notice.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't not notice.
And he bounces them.
Yeah.
He does, right?
Yeah,
Does.
sure.
That's his trick.
I know
Yeah.
a couple of people that do the same around in my life. my life. Alyssa, do you feel you were stereotyped going in? Like, and did you enjoy proving people wrong?
Yes, I feel like everyone thought I was the dumb blonde, but I have a degree in chemical engineering, which I didn't really tell people. So I wanted them to like see me as a dumb blonde, so then I could just be like, oh, like I'm not dumb. I'm actually very smart, and I kind of outplayed them, but I didn't want to admit that. Like I just like gave in to the dumb blonde role, so just
Smart.
to like fool them, you know?
That was actually really smart.
Yeah.
Frankie, as a makeup artist, you're used to transformation, right? Did you use that skill socially during the game?
100%.
Yeah, you said that earlier, actually.
100%.
And that actually worked for you.
It hurt. So we opened up the beauty salon.
Did you really?
100%.
I love that.
We opened up
Yeah.
the beauty salon and we turned the kitchen table into first it was originally the kitchen behind the island because that was the only outlet that worked.
Yeah.
And then
So
from
my
there was
hair dryer blew up,
melted.
melted.
Literally
Like
melted.
Dyson.
I've had that happen. Dyson too?
Yeah.
Oh,
And then they
that's
gave
fun.
us the beauty salon.
Right. So then we did that and then all the girls obviously it was
Me
Barbie and
first.
Ken. Barbie always got priority.
Always. I
Always
made
got
sure.
priority.
You always got your hair done first.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
hair and makeup.
Makeup,
She always
that's
had to
good.
look beautiful.
Yeah.
You know,
and then
if
everyone
not-
else could
And then if there
book
was
an
time,
appointment.
right? And then we tell
love
them to talk
that.
to Fernando, and they could put their pencil in. If we had time, great. And
I'm dying.
And then eventually they would yell at me. They're like, "Frank, you got to stop getting everybody else ready. You need to get ready." I'm like, "Okay,
would do
girls, I'm
that.
sorry.
Yeah.
I gotta go. The salon's closed."
That is so funny.
Yeah.
And that just like was like a running thing after that,
Yeah.
right? It was like the
Yeah.
whole, that's so cute.
Yeah.
And that spawns into the idea of your podcast, right?
Bingo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bingo. The beauty salon.
Salon.
Wait, because
The
what do
beauty
you do when you go to
salon.
the beauty salon? You sit
Wait,
there.
how do you say? I
talk-
love the way you say
Salon.
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 So
No,
I can't take
salon.
credit for that.
Salon. Yeah.
That comes from my grandma.
I love that.
Yeah, she used to call it booty. She used to say like all those like weird words like rouge.
And like Tylenol.
Salon.
My grandma used to say instead of Tylenol, Tymanol.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute.
I'm like,
I
what?
that.
And then she's like, my grandma used to be like, instead of saying oil, like oil, she's like Earl. I'm like,
that-
Earl.
I'm like,
Earl.
what? It's not Earl, it's oil. Like our grandmothers used to say
Yeah.
the cutest things.
She was my best friend. But
I
yeah, so
know.
she used to always say that. Oh, I gotta go to the beauty salon. Meanwhile, she'd go to Walmart to get a haircut and then come home and complain about her $10 cut that was horrible. And I'm like, Grandma, you might want to go to I don't know a beautician, not Walmart. But
Walmart.
My
fast
first
forward.
highlights were from Walmart. I was like
Stop.
12
I didn't
years
even know
old.
Walmart like cuts
God.
hair and like dyes hair.
Yeah, well, they
do.
Surprise.
They do
You
it
learn-
still
the more
right
you
now?
know.
I don't know, like years
I thought it was
ago.
Supercuts that did that, like that Supercut place that
I'm
was
trying
like,
to think. I remember like Walmart. I feel like
They
that-
always have like a nail salon.
I feel like when I was
Yeah,
a
they
kid,
had
my
a
mom
hair
was doing that
salon.
there. but
Yeah.
that was holy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
12.
and did she always
Back.
come home and like complain about her hair?
I
The best
smelled
part
like
was
bleach,
oh, the bleach, yeah,
bouffant.
the bouffant. Oh my God. I wish I would have been like living in those Wonderful Days, the bouffant.
Yeah, you could still do it.
I don't know. I don't.
It's where. Now I feel old. It's where it's like that big hair that they do.
Yeah.
You know
Like a
that
perm?
Yeah.
kind of ish. It almost looks like a hair helmet.
Okay.
It's like
It's very poofy.
very
Okay.
poofy,
It's like
but
the-
it don't move.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's like
a
Aquanet
coif.
only.
Gotcha.
The
Quaff
coif.
is a good word.
A
I like that
coif.
word, a quaff.
Yeah, it's a coif.
It's a quaff.
Maybe you can name something on your podcast. Like, I don't know, when you talk about men's hair being a coif.
Being a quaff.
Maybe mention that. Make sure you
Yeah.
bring that up.
Like Angelina told us, it has to be called a quaff.
I mean, it's like
Therefore,
the guys with the big hair, right? Am I wrong?
No,
that's it.
hey,
It's a quaff.
Yeah.
you say it, I love. You
Quaff,
like it, I
quaff.
love it.
What advice would you guys give somebody that is going to play season 2 of this show?
Think long and hard.
And see a psychiatrist before.
Several.
Yeah.
But
But be yourself.
and you don't really have a clue what you're capable of until you put yourself in a situation that you never thought you'd do and see what happens. Because the one thing I noticed is that when you're under an extreme amount of pressure and you're facing a fear, it will show you who you are in your core.
Yeah.
Because at that
true.
point,
You can do a lot.
and you're operating off of a different, operating system
Yeah.
when you're in this intense,
Mode.
almost survival mode.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's an everyday thing and it's a 24/7. It was probably the biggest game of mental chess warfare that I've ever done in my life.
And I have to say, adding the fact that one, it's a competition, which
Yes.
already soups it up. And
Yes.
the fact that there's cameras there, like
24/7.
the cameras on you,
Yeah.
you change to something different, right?
24/7. And remaining authentic in front of the cameras for me was
Yeah.
one of my biggest proponents and one of the biggest things that I said, because I knew that I was going to have to sit and watch it with my mother. And if I did anything that she didn't like, I would not hear about it until I'm dead. So I just said, I won't do anything my mother won't like.
That's
Done.
a good,
And
yeah,
he's
that's a
a-
good motto, way to
just
go by.
say-
Yeah.
And you lived by that, right? You did
Yeah.
what you did
Yeah.
exactly what you said you were going to do.
100%.
That's awesome.
100%.
I mean, it is warfare. I got to tell you that. I mean, I did
Yeah.
the same thing, but just not a challenge show. You know,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I did one challenge show actually, but yeah, that was All Star Shore, and
Okay.
and I was in the freaking hospital in Spain from that one.
Really?
Yeah, my legs blew up, my knees blew up. It was hard, and I didn't realize how bad I was getting injured until I had to land into the hospital. And I almost won the whole entire thing, but it is like a big mind fuck.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's a mind fuck.
That's
I feel like you black out during the challenges and you're like, wait, I just did that.
I can't believe, knowing you, I can't believe that you did the bugs.
The cockroaches.
Oh yeah, how did you
I
do
don't know
that?
how you did it.
I don't know
ate
how I
them?
got. No.
3,000 got dumped on our head while we solved a puzzle about cockroaches.
I tell you what, if
I
I was
can't.
impressed by anybody,
Yeah, you were calm.
she was like reading Vogue. I came out of the box.
dying.
I couldn't do it. You
I
know
just,
that
like-
cockroaches hiss, by the way?
Yeah.
Did you know that
Yeah,
they
they're
hiss?
disgusting.
When they would
Not
get
to be
close
rude.
to
I've heard
my
it, but I heard
ears,
that.
I would
No,
like
they
freak
hiss.
out.
And then they do little nibbles.
It's like,
Yeah, and their
felt
feet.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
like
They're
on the
crawling on
ears
your
and then
face.
And that was
neck.
in your hair, all of it in your hair.
I had 2 braids, and like when I got out, they were all like tangled in my braids. He was like pulling, and that's when I freaked out when I saw them all in my braids.
And that's
Oh,
how
I
you
was
know
gonna
it's
say-
love. I physically put my hands on the bugs and pulled them out of her
That's
hair.
Braids,
awesome that you did
yeah.
that for her.
I
What
don't
about?
Yeah.
I
was
I'm
love.
surprised you didn't put something in your mouth, right?
I
Because-
The
thought maybe-
cockroach
Well, we
crawled
had
in
to
it. That's
talk.
why I got out. So like
In
they
your
don't show-
mouth?
Yeah.
That's what I said. I thought it went.
Because you have to talk.
why couldn't they put something on like around your mouth, like put a guard there?
Because
Because
that
you had
wouldn't
to
make
talk.
good TV.
Yeah.
It just seems like there's a point. Like they're blocking
You're
the
in it.
ears and they're blocking like
and
you
your
know.
eyes, but they still like would go in your goggles, like and under the goggles, and they
Oh
get stuck
hell
there.
no!
Yep.
And wait, where are your
they-
hands? Are your hands not able to?
So there's like a glass, and you had to like reach up and solve the puzzle. So you can only, and your head's in like a noose.
Yes.
So all you can, like, I had 2 big bruises right here from like the glass, like going into my
oh my
arms.
god!
And then you can only move your arms. You can't like touch your face because of this glass.
Right.
Holy shit!
And you can't
Yeah.
like the other piece of it is like you're in a coffin
Yeah.
on top of it and you're in a cloth noose. And I don't know if like I always wear plunges,
Yeah.
but because I don't like things around my neck. So on top of the bugs being dumped on my neck, I had this cloth thing like choking me.
Choking you. Yeah.
And then you got to think and solve a puzzle about bugs.
And
While
they're
the bugs were on
While
it.
was
there's
a hard
cockroaches crawling on you.
puzzle.
So when you talk, the roaches are crawling in your mouth. I was like, no, I'm sorry. I couldn't.
You had to get out.
I literally, if the seventh gate of hell was on earth, that was it.
That was it.
That was it. That was Satan's playground. He had a field day that day.
Is there a point where a bug will do something? Will they'll come in and help you and say, okay, this is like too much?
Yeah, you get out.
So when they go in your mask, like this, they're not.
So they
helping
went in
you.
my mask, and you would have to I forget what they would say, said to say. It was
You
like
would
help,
scream it.
help.
Yeah.
And then they're like, no, keep going, keep going.
Yeah, and they would take
Shit.
minutes because then they would record it because it would
Yeah.
make good TV.
But you can't get out of your mask. You're not taking it out.
No, because
No.
you can't even touch your face because of this glass. That
I
you have
would
to
have been
reach
like,
up and
no,
solve this
like-
puzzle.
Well, that's what I did. I
And
was like, I
what
can't
happened
do
to you once you got out? You got disqualified?
yeah.
from the challenge. Yeah.
It just means you're not the snake for that
Right.
week. So
Right.
So that's the other thing with these challenges with the show. So every week there's a new challenge. The winner of that challenge becomes the snake. But if you don't win the challenge or you forfeit the challenge, you don't become disqualified for the entire competition. It's just that challenge. So you don't have the power of the medallion.
Right.
And then is this a show that you get thrown off or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a limit.
It is, right? I was going to say.
So you only need one person to save you.
Yes.
So the second challenge I forfeited. It was a drinking challenge. I was like, I'm not drinking this. And at the beginning we didn't really care about the challenges.
No.
We were like, it doesn't matter because you just need one person to save you and everyone in the house liked us.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then if you win, then you get to vote. There's 2 people left. You say, okay, I'm going to save this person, that person, bye.
Yeah.
Wow.
right.
Yeah.
So, but people were getting thrown out left and right. Like, how many
Yeah.
people in
Every
1
week.
week?
Every week.
One person.
At least.
Well, there was
Sometimes
a
it's-
double-headed snake sometimes, so that means two winners, so 2 people went home.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
How many of you were there?
15, and then 2 got added, so 17 total.
2 got added.
In a crate. They lost some crates, and then they showed up.
I guess there's 2 sides to it. Did you feel that it's unfair that someone gets added in later? But I know the other side of it is they have no alliances.
Right?
Right. So I feel bad for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Because we
feel-
were all friends. We
Right.
were kind of mean when they came in. We're like, we don't want you here. Go home.
Especially one of them. I'm not going to say, I want to ruin too much for people who want to watch
Right.
it. But
Right.
one of them particularly, everyone was just like, no, bro. Like
I know, and that particular one is very near and dear to my heart. So that broke it, you know. The other one was
We didn't care.
no. I'll
Wait, it
leave
was
it
2
there.
men? It was 2 boys?
No,
one
girl
one
and a guy.
and one was the girl.
They were probably holding. Sally had them in the back. She had them in the hotel room. Like,
Yeah.
all right, ready
Yeah.
to go.
get in that crate.
Get in that crate.
They were in the hotel the whole time we were filming.
Yeah.
How long were you guys filming? How long were they not in the show?
Until they appeared in the
Yeah,
box.
until-
During the season, there's 2 instances where people pop out of boxes and surprise.
Crates.
Crates. They show up and surprise.
Yeah.
Geez, and then you guys now have to share beds with these people too. It's like that right? Or do they have
It was bunks, so it was back to back.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like a good jail style. It was like glamorous jail.
I mean, it
you
was
know?
a jail kind of.
Yeah,
but
it was. It
But
was.
then if you won the challenge, you got the snake layer, which was
Yes.
a whole bedroom to yourself for
Yes.
while you were the snake.
yes.
And how long were you a snake for? The whole week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you had that beautiful. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a plus.
He tucked me in and we slept together.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
Did you guys get extra better food or something?
No.
No, it was just that.
Empanadas.
Yeah.
Sucked.
Empanadas.
I can't.
And not
so
my mother's
gross.
empanadas.
Well, there you go. But was there anything that you can take away from this? Listen, there's always going to be negative on reality shows. Obviously, mine, yours included. But what was the most positive for you guys? Obviously, you guys meeting.
Meeting each other.
Yeah.
Right.
I was just going to
100%.
say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else?
Well, both. So without giving too much away, other than Alyssa being my best friend on the planet, I do have another someone close to my heart that comes later on without spoiling anything. So I think the relationships were the biggest thing that was the takeaway from it.
Yeah.
And seeing what I was capable of.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
You know, because you could ask Tony. I've always been,
I've been always scared.
yeah.
We like to do our hair and makeup and look
There
pretty.
you go.
Not
That's
play
my
with
MO.
cockroaches.
Right. I want to play with a Barbie, not a bug.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I got to give you guys credit because
Yeah,
I don't
for
like
real.
bugs myself, and for you guys to even you do that bug thing, that's crazy. It's basically what do you call that? What show is that?
Fear
Factor.
factor.
Yeah,
Yes.
when I saw that show, I was
Yeah.
like, oh hell no, that's my
way.
worst fear.
Yeah.
It was Fear Factor, Survivor, and Big Brother all combined.
Right.
The snake.
Right.
And did you guys tell the producers before anything oh I hate snakes and
was
you were
curious about that too.
wait that's because they're gonna hone once you do that you f*** yourself. I learned.
I would tell
So-
them I'm afraid of money. Cute bunnies.
You see, like that's what
That's
no, really, really. What do you? But then they'll go like this. But really, really, like, what bug are you scared of? Like, you gotta be scared of one. And
I
it's
said
like,
spiders.
and
Me
then
too.
they brought, and then
There
they
was
brought
no-
spiders on you guys, didn't
No,
they?
there was no spiders.
No spiders.
Okay.
Cockroaches.
Just
Cockroaches.
roaches.
We,
Because
like-
I didn't think of roaches. I always just thought they were like from Brooklyn.
Maybe because
and you
spiders
just get rid
can
of them.
actually like fuck you up or something bad, like worse than cockroaches.
The wrong
That's what
spider
I'm saying.
can
They
kill you.
like
Gross.
so then they don't want to. So if you think about it, they can't be liable for that. So that's why they didn't bring those in.
Probably.
What was the other? Any other like animals they brought in on you?
Just the
Snakes.
snakes, the
Snakes?
cockroaches,
Snakes, cockroaches. What else?
and that was it.
Well, you
for the animals.
tune into Fox at 9 p.m. on Tuesdays and
Okay.
Hulu to see all of the fun, crazy, poopy stuff that we have to.
Okay, so there's more.
Swallow.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
when does the season end? It's like how many episodes is
There's 10 in
10.
total.
and how many is?
We are the most recent episode aired was episode 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
there's
still got 5 more to
additional
go.
5 more to go.
Yeah, that's great. I mean,
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
don't even they get 8. You know, you guys got an extra 2, so you guys would busting your ass out there.
You
Yeah,
better believe it.
sweating.
It must have been
Dying.
so hot.
So hot. The humidity.
Yeah.
Oh, forget the
Crazy.
hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
humidity,
can't do
but-
your hair out there.
Are you for real or what? I look like a wet dog in half of those.
Yeah.
And I'm
No, you
like,
look
oh,
great.
They would
You
always
well, you're
fix
so
us
sweet.
though, the hair and makeup people.
I know. Thank
You guys
God.
had hair and
does.
makeup people?
Yeah, for touch ups.
I love that. See, I wish I would have that on
You
my
don't
show.
get anything.
They'd be like,
Yeah.
pause, Alyssa Frankie, blot.
Yeah.
That's
Because
so cute.
The other thing is, you also want to keep in mind, like, just because you're on a cast doesn't mean everybody else around you is like nil, right? So when you treat everybody nicely, they look out for you and they take care of you.
That is true.
Right.
So they were there actually more for the host, but because
Yeah.
we were, we were
Sweet.
sweet, and I speak a little bit of Spanish, so we're in a Spanish-speaking country. We were able to create those relationships, and then they would help us because in my head, I'm like, we're gonna need some touch-ups with all this.
Yeah. But I don't think they wanted to see us dripping sweat too.
No,
Americans
because-
didn't want to see that.
Right. they want- yeah,
I
no.
always say that. I'm like, America doesn't want to see us looking like shit. So,
Right.
like, can
Yeah.
you please help? Like, yeah.
But if some of the other ones did, I didn't care.
yeah.
It was us that I was worried about.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know?
Of course.
They looked
You
out
guys-
for us.
Yeah.
That's
Barbie
really,
and Ken.
that's good that you
Yeah.
guys got good in with somebody because you need to.
Yeah.
You always need like your alliance, especially with the makeup people.
Shout out to Gabby. We love you, Gabby.
Yes.
Gabby. Anything else that you want to ask?
So like how has your life changed from the whole experience? Like obviously this is like I imagine it's something you're never going to forget. Your
Yeah.
life is going to be different now going forward.
Yeah.
How is it different?
You know? Ooh, let's not get teary-eyed and blubber buddy. I think I counted myself out of a lot of things. I never really counted myself as a winner. I never counted myself as something that I can accomplish anything. I never thought that I could really, I knew I could do something, but like seeing that I was able to
Go through challenges.
stick my head in a coffin with roaches dumped on me, even though I didn't win. Even though I didn't win that challenge, to me, I won.
Yeah, 'cause you
Yeah.
did it.
So like knowing that I
conquered your
was able
fear.
to conquer fears
Yeah.
made me feel more like a man than I ever have in my life.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm very
so that's
proud of you.
really how probably
You
my
should
life
really be
changed.
proud of yourself
Thank
for
you.
doing that because
you.
that must have, like I said before, that takes a lot of work and a lot of mental.
Yeah,
Oh,
To
yeah.
even be able,
100%.
if I was laying there and I knew that was going to happen, I would be shit. Like, I'm not.
3,000.
Yeah.
Oh,
What about you, Alyssa?
yeah.
What was the question?
How did it change you? This whole experience?
I feel like the same thing, not counting myself short. 2025, I went into it, I was like, I wanted 2025 to be fearless. And then they found me on Instagram. I had no idea what the show was about. Had no idea it was about fears, like conquering your fears, and it was. So just same thing Frankie said, I co-signed, not counting myself short. And just all these amazing opportunities are coming out of it, making our own podcast, being here with you, networking,
cute.
meeting great people.
No, that's awesome. And
Yeah.
welcome to reality TV world, guys. Because
Well,
now
thank you for being
we're on
so
this.
nice
We have
to
the
us.
same production company.
Yeah.
You guys aren't on the same network, but that's okay. I'm like, wait, is it the same? And then I found out it wasn't.
Yeah.
But it's just the same production company. So I wonder if they're gonna put some like the same people on season 2.
I don't think
Go
so.
have to find out.
Yeah.
Watch and find out.
Oh, yeah, you have to watch it, find out.
Oh, it's gonna show on the show.
No, I'm saying we don't. Who knows what they're
Oh
going
yeah,
to
we
do?
don't
Find
know.
out.
Yeah.
Imagine they're like, hey, would you do it again? Would you ever
No.
do it?
No.
You wouldn't?
No.
No.
If they actually back, no way.
No way.
No,
We
even
had
if
no
there was an
idea.
All-Stars or anything like that. Like, I would go
Yeah.
host. I would give advice. I would go there and be like, hey, honey, you need to
As long
cry
as you
on
don't
my
gotta go
shoulder.
through it.
Yeah.
No problem. You want me to hold your bag while you have to go with the things? I got you.
Come back to the makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
no
told
problem.
us-
I'd love to. That I would love to do.
That's how they got us in. They're like, you just have to sit there and look pretty and bat your eyelashes and play the guys. That's what they told both of us. And it was not
so like
more than batting your eyelashes.
And then like now they're kind of like new and like they're like improved, right? So they already did season 1, and then the season 2 they'll be like, well, we didn't do this and this and this, so we're gonna do this to those people. And if it's like,
I don't know how the challenges will get even like worse. I don't know.
I mean, there was not anything worse than that.
They'll
roach
figure
one.
it out.
Not a single
I can't,
one.
like I said, I can't imagine myself. I am deadly afraid of like.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll need therapy afterwards.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Of like roaches.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And just I guess a good last question, if you're wrapping up, is from your perspective, from being like an OG in reality television for so many years.
Yeah.
What advice do you have for them now that they've done this?
So my advice to you guys is like, you guys to stay true to yourselves, like you've already been. You guys are cool as hell. I could already tell your aura is great. And then just like don't trust so many people. Not to say like don't trust anybody, but in this industry, you're gonna learn pretty fast like who to trust and who not to trust. But I love that you guys like met each other very quick and you have each other to lean on. You know, Tony, you could trust him. And, you know, keep your circle small because like, but I know you guys will do that anyway. It's just, and like go to red carpets and stuff, something I haven't done, and like get your name out there and maybe try like a different type of show or something. Or what do you guys want to do? I know you love to do makeup and stuff, and
No, she's a model. He does makeup and
like go for that. You know, if you really want to do that stuff. You already got your foot in the door with reality. Maybe you could do another reality show that wouldn't be the same thing.
Maybe not a challenge show.
do like Amazing Race.
I mean, you would do really good on Love Island.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you so would.
On Love
You would
Island.
do
And
so
the
good on
producer
Love
that
Island.
does my show actually is the head guy for Love Island.
Oh no way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would do
Maybe
so
I'll put it.
good
Maybe
on Love
I'll
Island.
put a good word in, and he'll put you on.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you would be so good on fucking Love Island.
That's something like my cup of tea, not the snake.
Yeah.
No more bugs.
No more bugs.
No more
the
honey
Love
newborn.
Island thing,
Love.
I could see like, I could see you doing that.
Yeah.
And then what about you? Like, what other show do you think you could?
You know, my
Maybe
only,
acting too.
That's wild that you just said that because that kind of was you taking it out.
I don't know. That's so crazy. I just see acting for you.
Yeah.
Don't make me cry
No, I'm serious.
because here we go. Lock it up.
You could cry. Real men cry.
Yeah,
by the
I
way.
know, but
Just so you know.
I'm a little bit of a blubberer. I'm a Cancer, so I have a
I'm
lot
a
of emotions.
Cancer.
Okay, that's why I love you.
I'm a Cancer.
Yeah, so
That's
you
why I
get
love
me.
you.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm
See?
gonna swallow and bottle like a good old school.
Wow.
And my grandma always told me I was a movie star.
Oh,
So my goal was to put my name in lights just for her. Once.
I can't. See, I had a feeling. I was like,
you
I don't
will.
know, I feel movie star for you. Like you really want to
Thanks.
be an actor.
Thanks.
So why don't you take, and you know what's great about you guys just doing like a challenge show? Like for us, I feel like we're already typecasted,
Yeah.
but you guys aren't, which is great. You have like, right?
Yeah.
They have exposure,
Yep.
but they're not typecasted as like, oh, that's just
There's
Angelina.
room to grow in different ways.
There's rooms
Right.
to grow in different ways. So you should definitely like start going to auditions and stuff, and just by your look alone and your personality and your voice and how you could change your accent. Not even change it, but like that, your accent.
Yeah.
That would be like, I don't know. I just saw that for you. Isn't that
Thank
weird?
you.
I'm like,
Thank you.
yeah. And definitely Love Island for you. I don't know. I
Yeah.
just feel like you'd be great on a dating show.
Yeah. I've never had a boyfriend, so
Really? I mean, you're not missing out on much.
yeah. Frankie's my boyfriend.
She's got a gay one.
There you go. That's all you need right now.
Never having
Yeah.
a boyfriend to Love
Until
Island.
you
That's a big
find the
step.
love of your yeah.
Well, that's next summer.
Yeah.
We have a whole
Next summer.
year.
Yes.
And yeah,
be
let's
so
let's
cool.
put it into the universe,
Yeah.
right? We're gonna
Yeah.
get you on Love Island,
Yes.
and then you'll be calling Frankie when you get out of there and be like,
Frank, guess what? You gotta meet him. You'll feel approved. You like him?
Yeah. When they bring the family in, I'll go with your mother.
Yes.
"Aw, you guys
Perfect.
met each other's like families and stuff."
Yeah, kind of over
FaceTime.
like over FaceTime. and
I
stuff
love
like
Yeah, all the
that.
time.
I love it.
I guess you took a double shot of love.
Double shot
Oh my
of love
God,
with
wait.
Sally and Susano.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
I would do that with you, and
Me
then we
too.
approve
Of
the other person's.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's
Yeah.
Huh.
that's
That's
a
really
it's
good.
better than a good idea. It's a great idea.
That's an amazing
you heard that
idea.
here first, Sally Ann.
Oh man.
I'm giving you some pointers over
I'm
here.
gonna get in so much trouble.
No, we're not.
Guys, so I got to say, I love the show. I'm watching, and I think it's fantastic. For those who are not watching, you definitely should. We advise it. And The Snake is airing on Tuesday nights at 9, 8 Central on Fox, and you can stream it the next day on Hulu. So definitely check it out, tune in, and enjoy these two wonderful people on the show.
All right, we're gonna wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for being here. You
thank
guys are
you.
so sweet,
Good
and I
luck to you.
wish
Thank
like
you
the
so
best
much.
for you. And I'm
Thank
like,
you.
welcome to reality TV. So,
Thank you.
oh, you're welcome. And I
here
can't
for
wait
the
to
ride.
talk to you guys and hang out with you guys. I'll follow you guys on Instagram. And yeah, Tony, thanks for being here.
Of course, happy to be here.
Thank you guys, and love you, and thank you, and we'll see you at the next Hello podcast. See you later. Hey guys, thank you so much for listening to Hello with me, Angelinas. As always, be sure to subscribe and leave us a 5-star review, and head over to patreon.com/AngelinaMTV for extended uncensored episodes where you can win fun goodies like signed headshots, note cards from our recordings. Follow us on Instagram at Hello Podcast for extra tea, and there's a lot of tea on there. Just letting you know, you guys are going to want to hear it. So follow me there. See you next time.